All right, I'm going to go ahead and click ready. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun.
Let's do it, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, go. We are so back doing some more Symphony of the Night racing. We're doing the old tournament preset because we don't have anything else lined up right now, so whatever. But what's up? It's me, it's Crazy, it's Ren. We're back at it again. The 3 clowns of SotN Racing. How's it been, everybody? If you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. All that free engagement helps in the algorithm, as always, and I always appreciate it. You can also check out the live streams on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Come by, say what's up, say hello, all that fun stuff. But yeah, pretty decent prologue. Got pretty decent damage stacks there. Not bad, not bad. 1 like for each damage stack. Let's go. We got 2 likes. Huge. That's huge for your boy. Yeah, I'm back from GDQ. So we're gonna be doing a lot of different stuff on the channel. I want to keep the SotN randos and SotN races flowing as best I can in the meantime. We're playing Lycanthrope. We're gonna have the random castle start, so we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Wow, ghost card. And we start here. I kind of want to check entrance. This was one of those weird ones where, ooh. It was debatable whether this was worth it or not. I think it is worth it if this is like Leafstone or Gravity Boots here. It's nothing. Oh, never mind. Well, we just lost a minute for no reason. And just like that, it's over. Mods, can we get a prediction on whether I win this seed or not now that I've already lost 10 seconds? I'm sorry, I lost a minute. Mods, can we have everybody gamble their life savings, please? Yeah, GG's. Pack it up. Oh, DB, you went to the entrance? Why would you do... Oh, it was just a relic check that could have been literally anything? Oh, why would you do that? No. I also skipped the prologue strats, so if there was like a library card at the start, I didn't get the library card. But like, I also am of the opinion that if you lose to starting with a library card, then whatever, man. I'll take my free 15-second time save at the start of the prologue any day of the week. Just find the duplicator, it'll be fine. The problem is if I find the duplicator, they'll be like, oh, you found 1 duplicator? Pfft, we found all 7 in the seed. I found one as soon as the game started. And I'll be like, oh, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm playing like an absolute dingus. I should have known. So here's the thing. I could, depending on what we find and where we find it, I could intentionally skip the back card relic there because we already did Skill of Wolf because that's where we spawned, and I just did Castle Entrance. So now I have less of an incentive to come back. Hamburger! So with that in mind, oh, we have a 3-way gamble on who wins. That's fun, since there's the 3 of us in the seed. Pick your horse. It's like my favorite video game, Uma Misasumin Me. That's a familiar card. God damn. I'm getting a... Ooh! And we're so... Never mind. There are, what, 4 items that have that sprite? 3 items that have that sprite? And I got the worst one? Feels bad, man. Regular-ass katana-looking ass. Yo, Nubosaurus, thank you very much. I'm glad so many people had such nice things to say about the Symphony of the Night run. I very much appreciate it. At GDQ. It is one of those things where, I don't know, man. SotN always does well at GDQ. It always makes me wonder, like, where are these people throughout the year? They're not hanging out in my stream, that's for sure. I mean, some of them are, for sure. It's one of those things where I think Symphony of the Night is like a... For them, it's like a, ooh, a nice little treat. Instead of an always food, it's a sometimes food sort of thing. Which is cool. It's fine. But also, it makes me think that maybe this game has just a wider appeal than I think. It's just a matter of, like, nobody plays it because they're like, what am I going to do? Pull out a PlayStation? Ew, gross. I missed the jump! Oh my god, I'm bad at the game. Oh no, chat, it's over. Oh no, chat, it's over. Did I do it early again? Okay, no, we're good. That, oof. Okay, let me grab this, actually. Oh, nice. Snapback on my fucking controller again. Oh, by the way, the person in the comments who said, you could get rid of the snapback by just increasing the dead zone. You can't do that on console. I know I'm playing on emulator right now, but I can't just increase the dead zone on console, and this is a controller that I aim to use on my Xbox 360 for, like, world record attempts, so I have to break in the stick. So I just kind of have to deal with it. But thank you for your suggestion. I'm just going to complain. Just let me complain. Also, if I don't have controller problems, I can't blame the controller problems for when I lose when it's actually my decision-making and skills. All right? It's called having pre-Johns. It's a little trick from the Super Smash Brothers community. The option select, if you will. No! No! Go, 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 go. You can do it! No! Well, no, it's the controller, guys. 100% it's the controller. Yeah, unfortunately, I would have won this seed so many times by now, but it's the damn controller. I'm interested in... This is gonna be gravity boots anyway. Sword... Oh, no! I've made every possible wrong move. Oh, there's the duplicator and I can't afford it! Oh, shit, oh, fuck, oh, shit. Ah, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. All I can do is buy the Alucard's shield and fucking cry.
So how much intelligence do you have? What's your IQ? Backslash. Huh?
That's an appropriate sub-notification. What's up, RJ? Oh, and then there's more money there. It's not enough to buy the duplicator, because it's only 1.5k. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to come back. If it's missed... No, it can't be missed. It's Leafstone, Gravity Boots, or Jewel of Open here. Or Bat. Those are the only 4 possible options here, since we've checked everything so far. And it's Leapstone. Okay. So anybody who goes up to Coliseum just gets freaking rewarded for doing the dumb 1 out of, like, 12 out of logic check. Awesome. Love that for us. This is really bad, chat. This is really, really bad. At least we got the quick grab. I'm going Castle Keep first. I think Coliseum.
Every doorknob in the neighborhood and no one batted an eye. Now I go to jail.
It's true. Angie Moo, thank you very much for the 9 months. I think the correct play is I'm supposed to go to Coliseum.
In D&D, I would have said, is it a free action dungeon master to cry? And as my bonus section, I cry again.
I'm gonna fucking die! In my favorite video game. It's the controller. Thank you, Ivan. So yeah, the correct answer is I'm supposed to go to Coliseum. However, because everything has been so fucked this early, like literally every decision I've made has been the wrong decision. In hindsight, mind you, not because I'm making the wrong decision. It's just unlucky that every possible decision happens to work out this way. I want to make that 100% clear because some of you motherfuckers, and by that I mean lovely individuals who support me by watching the content, don't know how the fuck the randomizer works, but will still criticize my decision making. So right now, essentially, we've been unlucky. All of the possible ways for the seed to go wrong has gone wrong so far. And for that reason, I'm going to just make a play. This is the wrong play. It's essentially I'm doubling down on the RNG fucking me by hoping that this is the next step as opposed to Coliseum, because this is a more convenient spot to have be the next step. That's essentially the long and short of it. I know how the randomizer works and will bait you at random intervals. That is true. I do have to consider the rage bait element of it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the checks up top because I can, in case of library card. Just kidding. Okay, cool. Someone frame by frame that shit and see how delayed my jump button was. Okay, we lost every 50-50. And technically they weren't even 50-50s, they were all in my favor. Awesome. Fucking fantastic, man. You could just go up to Coliseum in the first 2 seconds and get fucking gravity boots, I bet. Yeah, this seed is ass. This is one of those fuck you seeds. That's like, oh yeah, everything is in logic, except you have to do the one dumb out of logic play that loses you 2 minutes, except in the 1 in 10 scenario where it wins you the game. Love that for us. Fuck off, dude. That... Ah! It's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's cool. Fuck it. That's going to be Soul of Bat, but I have to leave because there's just... I've already invested so much time into this dumb shit fucking play. Just kidding, psych. It's Soul of Bat. We're going back for it. I'm trying to trick the seed into thinking that I'm giving up, so that way it gives the good RNG now that I'm gone. But it doesn't know that I'm still here. Except, what the fuck is this pattern? Okay, it's over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over, dude. It's fucking over. It's gonna be Soul of Bat. I have to go, but it's gonna be Soul of Bat. I already fucking know it, man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. There goes my points. There's nothing I can do about this. The whole time, fucking... Penis Smoker 1 and Penis Smoker 2 in the fucking race channel are like, why didn't you go to Coliseum right away, even though it was out of logic and there's only a 1 in 10 chance that it's fucking anything important. I'm gonna be here like, I'm sorry, I just did the logical thing and got fucked for it. My bad. Whatever, man. Anyways, we're so back. This is why we love rando racing. We're so back. Well, time to backtrack through the game. Okay, cool. Yeah, we rando racing. Casual 12-minute time loss, no biggie. We can still make this back, surely. For those wondering, the randomizer logic does not expect you to dive kick off of that candle in wolf form. Which, honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think that that's, like, kind of stupid, but that's fine. I don't think the game would be better or worse if that logic was changed necessarily, but it is one of those, like, holdovers from Mouse's decision-making, which is that, essentially... At least I got a Christogram drop, and it's fucking Jewel of Open. Okay. Awesome. I don't know if that makes things better or worse for me. Genuinely. I'm gonna do this now. Just do this now, yeah. Thank you for the good luck and having a fun. I'll have you know that none of those things are happening in this seed. Karma coin. Too bad there's already a gamble going on, chat. I stand by the decision. The logic change that I am reviewing is Leapstone only Mystic Pendant. As in, like, it should or should not be in the extension. GLHF turns into bad luck, fuck you. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. Yeah, Christopher Grimsby is my only friend, currently. I think it feels bad if you put all of the out-of-logic tricks into logic. Yeah, but, like, the logic is somewhat arbitrary, to be honest. I think there could be a middle ground between the glitchless, like, speedrun logic or whatever we're calling it, whatever that fucking old logic was that sucked ass, and the, you know, baby's first rando logic. Like, for example, like, Succubus 100% should be in logic right now, but it's not. For, like, race logic, at least. And Symphony of the Night already, in my opinion, has, like, I don't know. I think Baby's first rando logic is nice for races in some regards, but it's also insanely stupid in some regards. It just depends on the seed, obviously. I was just thinking about it because, like, obviously this game is way more restrictive than a game like Super Metroid as far as, like, what things you can do to break the game and the ways in which the game gets broken. But also, it's my perspective on making transform plus gravity boots equal flight. I think that makes the most seeds feel worse. For sure. But I don't think it's like a bad change, necessarily. I think it would also maybe change the way people play. Long story short, I think we've been playing the randomizer with Baby's first playthrough logic for years now. And part of me wonders if the game would feel better if we forced more tricks into logic. For races specifically, for like high-level players. Not all of them, obviously, because some of the tricks are just boring or frustrating or annoying. Like, even the Super Metroid map rando has, like, options for, like, essentially time spent tolerance. Like, do you have a tolerance to waste your time on dumb tricks? That sort of thing. Like, for example, I don't think S-Stock to the fairy card, S-Stock only fairy card should be in those settings. Not because it's too difficult, but mostly because it's too random. And getting that trick consistently is frustrating as all hell. Same with, like, Flea Ladder. I don't think Flea Ladder should be in logic in veteran settings, even though it's, like, technically not difficult to execute. It's just random. Well, SM has difficulty options because Super Metroid is a game where you have 10 million tricks available to you at any time, depending on your knowledge level with the game. SotN does not have nearly that level of customizability with logic, for sure. Like, SotN's trick levels are very, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's a sharp curve where, you know, knowing how to do basic mechanics is like level 1, and then you level up to like level 5, knowing how to do some out of logic like dive kick shenanigans, and then level 697 is the next step, which is, can you do map buffered floor clips? Do you know the precise like shift lines setups to get through this room using only a heart refresh, or like, God forbid, dive kick shift lines using a shield rod? Yeah, the difficulty spike of SotN is just insane. And to be fair, there's also a relatively large difficulty spike in Super Metroid, but there's at least other stuff to, like, round out the curve a little bit. Okay, well, we just get out of here. I'm just saying as, like, you guys are already smart and thinking about this stuff anyways. I'm just free flow of consciousness talking about my experience with this seed in particular. And this seed is not necessarily that, like, uncommon of a experience. I need to figure out a better way to get through that room in Lycanthrope. I'm not even thinking about it. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, this kind of just is a feels bad situation. And it's because the logic is so baby. Execution hurdle is something to consider. It's something to consider for newer players, but if you lock the option as not the default option, but like the, hey, have you been playing SotN for a while? Here you go. This sort of, all the tricks that you learn anyways as a part of playing the randomizer for more than like a month, these are now in logic, so you're forced to do them sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like if I had to do... You're telling me the logical progression was step 1, leap stone at keep, or sorry, outer wall. Step 2, Jewel of Open. Step 3, Grand Falloon? Fuck off, man. This seed is turbo dick and balls. What deck do you bring to the event? Oh, I'm playing Dick and Balls Turbo. Oh, okay. It has a good matchup into penis butt ass fuck. Ah, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, there's a fucking goddess shield. Oh, goddess. Thank goddess. I don't know. Oh, you're playing PBAF? Psh, I have the hard counter. Where am I? What's going on, man? All this just for fucking gravity boots, man. Oh, even worse, mermaid statue into gravity boots. It's fine. I'm finishing the seed 20 minutes behind Ren. I already know. It's over for me, man. It sucks because there's nothing I can do about this. It's missed. Okay. Well, I wanted to go back to the library anyways. The problem is I have no fucking money to buy the goddamn duplicator with. At least I don't think so. So this will be the second time I've gone to the library for no duplicator. Awesome, man. Turquoise? The duplicator's 5k. Do you think the turquoise is worth 5k? You know what? For that exact reason, I'm actually going to do these item checks. Oh, I can get the bad Leer, so it's the mid Leer instead. I didn't jump late enough? Okay. I guess I didn't have full speed, that's why. Missed into Merman. Hold on, you're cooking? This could be maximum pain. I can't wait. Nice. I'd like to do these item checks, please. Crystal number 2? Okay, well, I guess we're not doing these fucking item checks, man. How did I lose all my momentum on that fucking jump, man? Oh, so Bat is in the first castle. Awesome. It's gonna be exactly where I thought it was. This mist is gonna give us flight, and then fucking Bat is gonna be just chilling there. Exactly where I said it was. Can I get a fucking dive kick that does anything? Holy shit, game! What are the hitbox? What's the hitbox on that? What is happening? Fuck you. I miss Wolf Rising. Jesus. I'm pressing the buttons. Hello? I have a fucking input viewer on my goddamn screen. There's a 7-frame window to jump after you walk off of a ledge. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Dude. This is the worst I have played a seed on top of the worst luck I have ever had. If I somehow win this, everybody owes me $10 million for achieving a feat that should be, like, biblical levels of impossibility. Like, just straight, like, Jesus walked on water and also gave everyone $10 million levels of miracle. The game said you had it too easy lately. The thing is, I clearly haven't. The game's been fucking me lately, if anything. Oh, this Zircon will surely be the difference maker. Well. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, yeah, I got a diamond drop at the start of the seed, and I bought 10 duplicators. What do you mean? No, it's chill. It's fine. Right? Yeah, we got... Oh, we have an opal. Never mind. We're chilling. At some point, we picked up an opal. Then in that case, I want to buy the duplicator now in case I find a library card on the way to Soul of Bats. Yep. On the bright side, we're farming clips. So true. Yo, bulletproof. I don't know why the sub alert didn't go off, but thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit, man. It's probably delayed, but it'll show up eventually, hopefully.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm interested in this.
There's nothing else worth buying, right? I guess double Buffalo Star just in case. I really just need a Mana Prism now and we're good.
Farewell for now.
I don't really need the Dragon Helm, but yeah. I'll keep that in mind. If I find a Mana Prism, we're golden. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. Alucard shield for cheap would be worth it. That's the fun part. I already have one. Garnet Opal. How hilarious. Oh, fuck off. The game's like, actually, it's a 50-50. It's either this location or it's fucking Silver Ring. Because the fucking... Yeah, this is the worst seed of all time. Genuinely the worst seed of all time. I have a plan. It's not good, but I have a plan. I only have one Vlad. I have... Flight is like so deep. Gravity Boots alone is so deep in the complexity chain already that I do want to go back and check back card. So I'm going to warp to entrance, go through Alchemy Lab, check back card, turn around, maybe to go then into the chapel and then do Silver Ring. I think is the plan. It's a little gratuitous, but I'm just trying to keep my options open for whatever is locked by Gravity Boots, which is likely the next step. The other thing I have to keep in mind is that Echo is also available here in the first castle somewhere. So I'm trying to dodge Echo of Bat. So ideally, we don't see Echo of Bat here, because if I see Echo of Bat here, I will crash out. I figure climbing up the thing ain't too bad. I think this is faster than double jump resetting. Okay, it's a Vlad. I'm glad we went back for it. There's a chance that people skip this, so... Maybe that's our win condition, is that Vlad gets skipped at this point. And the problem is that, like, I'm so far behind compared to, like, the optimal route right now. The optimal route, mind you, is something that is, like, hindsight only. Like, you literally need to have the hindsight of the gods to have the optimal route. Essentially, I need them to skip that, and even then, they have enough time to clear the rest of the game and then come back for that before I can probably, like, win. That sort of thing. Nice. Yo, I'm gaming. Huge. Yeah, it's probably faster than transform at some point. Alright, show me gravity boots. Yep. Here's the question. Do I do Aurochs's quarters now? I could also just go second castle and skip Bat. And honestly, I think that's low-key my play. Because I know the next step is Bat or Echo or both. And I have the dog movement, so I think I just rely on dog movement here. We already killed Minotaur Werewolf, so we can just go. Maulblung, that's funny. Yeah, I think I'm just going second castle here. I think this is a hope to get rings or merman in second castle situation. Or Final Vlad is just in second castle. I haven't done the complexity count yet, but it's something like, what, Leapstone 1... no, we have to do this. Leapstone 1, Jewel 2. Mist 3. Gravity Boots 4. It's going to be Bat. Plus Echo 5. Glasses 6. Merman 7. Final Vlad 8, I guess. Something like that. So Bat could be on any flight layer, most likely. Oh, it was nothing. Thank God. I can't understand complexity count. Well, the thing is you count to the number of the complexity, and the way you count is by counting the number of steps that you have found in the seed. So, for example, Mist, the relic, unlocks 2 locations in this scenario. It unlocks the Soul of Bat location, and because I already have Jewel of Open and I already have Spike Breaker, it also unlocks, what's it called? Silver Ring. So if I find a thing behind Soul of Bat or Silver Ring, you can increase the count by 1. And you just do that for every relic in the game. So when I find Leapstone, it unlocks a couple of locations. It unlocks the Coliseum check, and it unlocks the Leapstone check. So if I find a progression item behind Coliseum or Leapstone, then I know that the Leapstone relic that I found before was a progression item, and I can increase the count by 1. And then you just keep counting. That's probably the simplest way that I could explain it, whilst also being mad as fuck at the stupid seed that hates me. How's it going, Akari? Welcome to Crash Out Central. Did I get a new bottle at GDQ? Kind of. Technically, I had this bottle at GDQ like a year ago, but I couldn't carry it in my luggage because I didn't have space, so I had a friend hold on to it, and they gave it to me at this GDQ, which is funny. The only reason the seed is messed up is if you play this the smart way. Like, if you play the seed the way the game intends for you to play a randomizer, like the logical step-by-step way, you just get fucked. And the reason you play the logical step-by-step way in Symphony of the Night Randomizer specifically is because you get rewarded for it like 80+% of the time. Playing step-by-step, especially in the early game, I should say, is so important because the early game relics are so important to find. No left side. I don't have it in me, man. Because it's essentially I'm playing chicken with the rando seed, and I'm saying you wouldn't do all this shit and make left side the correct play. Essentially, I'm saying you won't. Show me the worst seed ever made. I'm daring the randomizer to show me the worst seed ever made. Because it's a win-win at this point. Either I win because I guessed correctly, or I win because I get to witness the worst randomizer seed ever created by God or, honestly, any deity. Really. Oh my god, I was literally about to say a Mana Prism would go crazy right now. Okay, so now we can swap to our true final form. All that's missing is the library card. Okay. See? Left side was the correct play. Told you guys. Does every preset have a non-zero chance to become Agonizer? Whatever the... Well... I don't know. Actually, I don't know if there is any way for it to box out specific situations. Theoretically, I believe the answer is yes. Because you could just stumble on a seed that happens to be 14 complexity for no reason. But I think the odds of it are like... It's more likely that your atoms all at once phase out of existence due to quantum fluctuations, and then you just no longer exist. You just spontaneously pop out of existence. But I could be wrong. Oh? Hold. So here's the problem now. That gold ring can mean a few things. It could be trash. It could lead us to the final Vlad, because the complexity count would support that, assuming Bat and Echo are on the same layer. The problem with all of this is that if this was the correct thing to find, I won't know about it because I don't have Silver Ring, and Silver Ring could just be anywhere. So there's one layer of bait, yes. Minimum one layer of bait. He's Akmadon the Second. Akmadon Jr., if you will. Yeah, you play as him in the math spin-off game. Akmadon Jr. Math. What's the layer of bait? Right now, final Vlad, assuming that Bat and Echo are on the same layer, which I pretty much have to assume, because I don't see a world where you have them be sequential, essentially, because we already have Flight and a Transformation. So Bat on its own can't, like, then unlock Echo. Essentially, either we find the final Vlad at Holy Glasses or at Holy Symbol. Because we've already checked Spikebreaker, we've already checked Silver Ring. And both of them had progression in the chain. So my current count, with some assumptions, are Step 1, Leapstone, Step 2, Jewel of Open, Step 3, Mist, Step 4, Gravity Boots, Step 5, Bat plus Echo. Step 6, Holy Glasses. Step 7, something in second castle. Step 8, back in the first castle. So either it's the rings, which I already found one, and maybe the other one is still in here. I don't know. Or maybe it's Mermaid Statue into Holy Symbol. And that assumes that Bat and Echo are on the same layer, which I think they have to be. And the reason I'm saying Bat and Echo have to be on the same layer is because Spikebreaker had Holy Glasses. So it's not like I'm going to find Bat or Echo here in the second castle. I know they're back in the first castle. I intentionally skipped them. Did we do the Gravity Boots location? No. Thank you. All right. So we don't get that bait. Because the thing is I knew I was going back to the first castle anyway, so my thought was, let's just clear as much of second castle as possible. If I find a library card, I'm going to fucking cream it. I'm not going to lie. That makes this modified right so much better. Yeah, Holy Glasses could be bait, but I have to go do Gravity Boots anyway, so it's not that bad. And I want to stay in the second castle longer to see if I can find either another random Vlad or another progression item like Merman Statue. Or I could just use this Heart Refresh. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. Library card is right here. Blame up. No one saw that. Because they saw the library card is actually right here. All right, I'm done. I'm done trying to be cool. I shipped on Transform earlier there, yeah. Wait, go back, streamer. That could be another Christogram. You need it for some reason. Doom, doom. Okay, I was gonna say, surely I got the warp at Castle Keep. Thankfully, I did. All right, Death, show me what you got. Oh, nothing? Gotcha. What? I could have... I guess I don't have iframes frame 0 there. I should use the Mana Prism. Lag the game. Go, go, go. I don't need a cube. That's fine. It's only for a stopwatch at this point. I'm good. I want to see if I can maybe untransform dive kick off of one of those bats. Whatever. I'm not grabbing that warp right now. Because I don't need it. Yo, what up, Sunglare? Welcome. Okay, no one's finished yet, so... we'll see. I'm gonna save split this. Yeah, I'm skipping a lot in first castle right now because I knew I had to go back, so... Wee, wee! That was fun. Was it fast? No, but it was fun. Race the vanilla game, but dark map? That'd be funny. It's not the worst idea I've heard today. The worst idea I've heard today is, hey, you want to race? Let's race some randomizer. That was the worst idea I heard today. Just don't tell anyone. The problem is that the dark map thing is a script that you have to set up intentionally, so... Okay, well. Of course it's not Galamoth. Why would it be Galamoth? That's fine. He says, seething, malding, coping. I'm gonna have to reinitiate my Alucard shield at some point. So now here's the real question. Do I bank on this 50-50? It could be 9 complexity as well, where rings lead to holy glasses, which leads to merman, which leads to holy symbol. That is also technically possible. So I think the math works out that if you have a 50-50 final Vlad, you always go for it as soon as, if like the time allows for it, instead of doing more checks.
Death was, oh hello Alucard, see you again finally, our battle will be epic. Wait, what? Why are you approaching menacingly with that shield your mother gave to you? Wait, what? Fuck. Death dying sounds.
That is exactly what happened. Yeah, this is one of those seeds where you're already just so entrenched in, like, guessing for game that you just continue to go down the rabbit hole. Alrighty. I think we do... Yeah. We do holy glasses first. So we'll see. I can't believe no one's finished though. Granted, I don't know what the win like what the actual seed wants from us. It just feels like we've been playing so slow. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, actually, we might. We might soft reset depending on how things go here. Because I was going to activate the Alucard shield, but I shouldn't do that until I know for a fact I'm not soft resetting. Okay, nothing here. Alright, let's see it. I need this to be a Vlad or Merman. Otherwise, maybe we just hit the soft reset button. Okay, so it's 9 complexity. Alright, since I know I'm not going to soft reset anymore, let's go ahead and set up this. Yo, what up, Jers? Not gonna lie, a library card would have went so crazy. Maybe we'll find one. Maybe. Imagine I just floor clipped into the caverns right now. That would have been sick. Instead, I have to cowardly go around. Because of the rules, and don't use glitches, and that's cheating. Whatever, man. This is how they nerf me, by the way. This is how these cowards nerf me and my power. God forbid I'm allowed to cheat a little bit. See? Heart refresh, bro. We could win the game right now. All right. I don't think we're getting this library card, y'all. Wee. Nope. No library card. Show me Final Vlad. Yep. It was a 9 complexity. The problem is I now need to find the random Vlad that I am missing. So we won the 50-50, even though it wasn't technically 50-50, it was slightly in our favor after finding both rings. They were both on right side, which helps us because the left side gamblers are getting a little bit fucked over. Technically, it was a split. So we're not in the worst shape possible. However, if any random Vlad is on left side, the 3 checks that we skipped, we're in a little bit of trouble. The problem is there's, 3 checks left here. Both All Rocks checks and Fire of Bat have been skipped. Oh, and entrance. So technically it's 4-3, so I should stay in the first castle. Force of Echo? Yeah, I know. It's Creature Dop Force versus the 4 here. That's why I was saying it was a 4-3. And we're going to find Bat Echo here. So actually 2 of these are guaranteed to be Bat and Echo. So it's actually better to go to the second castle. Fuck! But if I stay here, there's a chance that we also get Bat, which could speed things up a tiny bit. So I guess the odds of us finding something good here are technically better. Because it's a 50% chance we find Bat. While it's a 1 in some odd number chance to find a relic. Whatever, man. I'm just going to stay in first castle. I'm just committing to staying in first castle. The problem is it's a 1 in 3 chance, if there is a Vlad here, that I'm going to find it. And that's assuming there's a Vlad here. So now, what are we looking at? It's Bat and Echo and a random thing versus 3 random things in the second castle. So it's a 25% chance that it's here in the first castle. That I get a 100% chance of finding Bat. But I also skipped Bat earlier. I don't know, man. None of this shit makes sense. Going for the 25% is honestly better odds than doing the goddamn early Coliseum, so surely it'll work out. Early Coliseum is so unlikely. Also, no one's finished yet, so I think left side is probably the thing that's keeping me alive right now. Of course, Allrox has something useful. It's going to be Soul of Bat. We skipped it intentionally. Yep. This was calculated. Brandon was right. Yes, but again... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to describe the reason why I made the play that I made. It was Bat and Echo right next to each other. Awesome. All right. Well, now we get to do the fun part, which is it's now a 75% chance that the final Vlad is on left side of second castle, which means we're skipping entrance. Great run at SGDQ Dragon / Spaghetti. Yes. Thank you, Bill Raines. It's just the way the seat is. The seat is just like, it was objectively the correct play to leave Bat behind. Because we knew we were coming back to first castle. And if we had found all the Vlad relics beforehand, we would be finished now, essentially. Like, if the Vlads were paced out in a way where we found the random Vlad on right side of second castle, we would be winning right now. We would just be in the end game. We wouldn't need Soul of Bat, essentially. The only reason I stayed in first castle was because there was a long shot chance of finding a Vlad relic and finding Soul of Bat. So I went for the chance to find whatever. Last things in this... There's only 4 checks left in the seed. It's Creature, Dop 40, Force of Echo, and Castle Entrance. So we're skipping Castle Entrance, essentially. Because 75% chance that it's here. No, we spawned in the turkey room. Ega Ruffles. So we checked it as soon as the seed started. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know. I just have to hope that essentially their routing led them to skipping more stuff than I did. Because this is a seed where you almost kind of are forced to do everything unless you get really, really lucky. Why am I skipping Creature? Oh, because he doesn't have the Vlad relic, of course. I looked at the spoiler log. This isn't the Vlad relic, guys. I'm just going back to show you that it's not the Vlad relic. Anyways. Yep, not here. Not I. Dude, the library card would have went fucking crazy. Oh, well. I don't think we're winning this, then. Yeah, this is a previous tournament setting, so reverse library cards were on. Ah, not enough vertical momentum. That's a tough one to hit. I think, honestly, maybe the Mana Prism drop helped us a lot. That's the only other thing I can think of. Maybe everybody else did the same route I did and got fucked over because of it. I don't know. But I'm genuinely shocked no one's finished yet. Because I feel like we took the worst possible route. At least in the early game. Like, we legitimately lost, like, 10 minutes minimum in the early game. So either I saved 10 minutes somewhere else by doing, like, right side or something. Or they lost 10 minutes skipping some crazy... It might be the relic I was talking about. It might be the Heart of Vlad. Because so many people are going to refuse to go back to Alchemy Lab. Just due to the way that the seed worked. And since there was a Vlad there, that could have been the saving grace, like I said. I don't know. We'll find out in just a second here. Maybe they dug deep and found an even worse route. I mean, it's possible. Like I said, if you choose to skip some stuff, you get hard punished for it. It could be some dumb shit for sure. Like skipping the relic in Alchemy Lab because it just didn't make sense to do it. I only went back for it because I was already so far behind and I needed some way to save time. Wow.
There's DB's sign.
Jesus Christ. This seed can
Thank you.
fucking die, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
I
forfeit.
Why?
Dude, it's bullshit.
I was wondering why you guys didn't finish 10 minutes ago.
You have been doomed.
No, yes.
Because I went to Galamoth.
I did too.
Yeah, me too. But the problem is, I found
Did
the
you get-
library card and I used without the equipped duplicator.
That makes sense. Where was the library card?
Yeah. Ghost, reverse
A
ghost card.
reverse ghost card.
26, I believe.
Oh, you guys are checking that. Of course you're checking that. That's fine.
Yes. But
That's
that's the thing.
fine. That's
did you
fine.
find a mana prism? You found a mana prism?
I did, yeah. It dropped from Black Panthers.
Wow, I don't. Well, so it's
I
even.
didn't get one.
Yeah.
So
That's
that would be a time. That would be the time difference right there.
did you guys go to early Coliseum or no?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Coliseum was like 16 minutes in.
Okay, so none of
Yeah.
us did the dumb shit that wins you the seed instantly. That's why I'm like, why is no one finished
Yes.
yet?
Yes, no, I don't.
It's
Then
the
I-
1
when
in
I found
20
it-
seed where going to Coliseum
Mhm.
first just wins you the game. It's so dumb.
Yeah, because if you go there, you don't need anything else. You just bullshit. Yeah, you just need to go there and grab for them, and the seed is over.
Pretty
Yep.
much, yeah. Yeah, I was like or not library card, but the Mana Prism was like the only thing that kind of went well for me. Plus, right side having the rings. Did you guys backtrack for? When did you backtrack for Alchemy Lab?
When I used the library card wrong.
Mm,
After 27 minutes, I think, when I opened the warp at second cast to a Darkwing, and I did
Gotcha.
not fight Darkwing. I used it by mistake, the library card without the duplicator. So I just go say, you know what? Let's hope for something, skip something. So I go to Alchemy and All Rocks, and I found Vlad and Bat.
yeah, Bat was like one
I
of the
knew
last
Bat
things
was
I
gonna be
found.
Alright.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Crazy?
I said there wasn't a Vlad at Olrox.
No, it was Bat at Allrocks, is
Was
what he said.
Bat.
Yeah.
Bat at All Rocks and a Vlad at Bat card.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I was so
So
pissed.
I did Merman statue after checking.
It's a
Spike
Vlad?
Breaker.
It's a Vlad?
Ooh, tough. It was
It's
nothing.
a
I
Vlad
got
on Merlin statue for real?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's nothing. It's
But I
nothing.
got to do
It's
like
a fucking
mist-
creature?
Yeah, the last Vlad's a
Oh my
creature.
God.
I got to do
Yeah, you win the
Everything
seed by
wrong
10
with
million
it.
years if you keep that library card.
No,
I
if I
got to
no, do you know? My thought process was, oh, I found.
And he's gone.
Okay, maybe I can finally say what I was about to say. I got to do entrance with Mist and Wolf.
Oh, that's fun.
So I was just like, I'm gonna do it just because I don't want to have to come back here. I've
Yeah.
already got the power, or what is it, skill of Wolf check done because we spawned there, and I was like, okay, so then I can just do the Wolf reset to get
Yep.
that check, and then I just go straight to Silver Ring.
Dude, this
was
seed was
thinking,
just full of so many 50-50s that I just lost, and I
Ah,
felt so
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, the thing was, for 1 second, my thought process was, I'm gonna try the Mist Rise at Orox with Wolf, but I say no, it's gonna be garbage.
Oh, it's so bad. Going all the way up
Yeah,
to,
so I
to
said
all rocks?
no.
No.
So I said no. Yeah, so I said no, I'm not gonna do that. If I found
It
a
would
mana
have
prism,
gotten you
maybe.
that though.
No, but if I have a mana prism, maybe, because I already have the dupe.
Yeah.
But I said if I have a mana prism, yes, but no.
Yeah, when I saw Leapstone and Outer Wall, I was like, okay, I'm going straight to Keep and getting
I did the
at
same.
least getting the teleporter.
Yep.
And then I thought nobody was going to go into library at that point in time, and maybe Bat could just be.
Oh, I did library
And,
first. I did library
okay.
first and then did outer wall, so I got fucked on that really bad. I also didn't have money for the duplicator
Actually-
at the time either, so I had to find money and come back.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, because the duplicate was 5k, right? It's just a turquoise on fair card. Yep.
Yep.
There was a what was it, opal above the teleporter room in Keep.
Yep.
No, we
Yep.
found money later, but the problem was before. It's
That
just a
was another
turquoise
reason
on
why I
fair
went
card.
straight into library whenever I teleported back to Outer Wall.
Oh,
God, yeah, this seed was miserable. Just so many dead ends, so many bait moments.
dude, I got Spike Breaker still. I say, okay, I'm just going straight to Spike Breaker room. And I found glass and say, okay, the seed was fucking trash. Probably it was gonna be what, missed at Grand Falloon? Bam!
Yep. Yep, it was almost the worst possible seed to get holy glasses to. If there was mermaid statue at like Spike Breaker or something to get gravity
be
boots, that would have been.
For real.
Yeah,
gonna
this
be
was also a 9
crazy.
complexity, which was fun.
Yep. Yeah, we can play another one if you want. I'm just
I'm
need
down,
5
yeah.
minutes to work stuff because they calling me.
Oh, no worries, no
From the
worries.
universe.
I'll go ahead and start it up, and feel free to ready up when you're ready.
Okay, it's just 5 minutes. Be right back.
All good, all good. Same here. Dude, somehow we won that. Everyone complains, everyone had a bad time, and yet we win. The goat stays goated somehow. Oh shit, we moved up on the leaderboard. The fake leaderboard that doesn't matter anymore. Let's fucking go. GG's. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.